How dare you lie to me?
You son of a bitch.
Jackass! I thought I was gonna be a virgin forever!
I don't speak bird.
But you think?
I speak common, asshole!
He only has 2 intelligence. I haven't increased his intelligence yet.
Oh, Keran.
Hmm?
You hear... at your wrists.
Well then.
He just shakes his head.
Completely slept through the action.
I mean,
nothing more than I
Do they have
expected.
names or no?
Yeah, does he have a name?
Yeah, back arm and bitch slap.
I haven't been able to come up with one yet.
Name's Stranus.
Stranus.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum?
I like back arm.
Well,
and
there's
bitch
only one consciousness in them,
Yeah.
which is odd, you would think, but no.
Huh.
You kind of need both for the intelligence in order to be intelligent.
Well, clothesline, back arm.
Chakram thrower 1, chakram thrower 2.
First barrel, second barrel.
Yeah, that first barrel seems to have a bit of a kickback there, good friend.
Yes. I am pleased.
The gun show?
Well,
And just wait till I start making the sparkly things happen.
Just wait till the sparklies happen. Ah, boy. So...
after the bandit murder, Tony will go back to sleep.
Yep. You guys get a restful night's sleep. Virgil doesn't seem to wake up at all. He's currently...
Oh, I'm going back to sleep on my bird.
You notice that your bird's rather wet.
Good for him. I go to sleep on my bird.
Okay, please roll fortitude save.
Fine then. Or two. God damn it.
I love it.
It's beautiful.
Please, like, you have no idea what's going on yet, but please notate on your sheet, flu. Don't worry, it's not bird flu. You just slept on a wet surface, so you're gonna wake up with
That's
a bit
all
of a. You wake up with some sniffles,
So I have the cold then.
pretty much. Want to try re-hosting the call?
I tried adding him to it.
Well, yeah, but
Oh, there we go.
Douglas.
Bazinga.
Hello again. It's okay, I was asleep anyway for the whole period.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and Liberty.
Is the wetness on the bird salty smelling?
No. Well, sort of. I mean, it smells sweaty.
Exactly.
Douglas.
Yes.
What you missed was Liberty. I told Liberty to roll fortitude save because he decided to sleep on his sweat-drenched bird, and natural 1. So this is a magically immune cold.
He's got fleas too.
Freaking mites.
Oh no! If they were mites, they would be a bit bigger.
We're going for a forest. It's got fleas.
Heck, even Douglas has fleas. You see him scratching his balls all the time.
Would you like to borrow? Would you like to buy some magical flea oil from me?
I make sure to groom my bird every morning and night.
You can't.
Well, not this night.
You won't be able to get rid of fleas, regardless. Not on an animal. Not without poisons. Would you like to buy some poisons for your bird?
I'm used to it. Don't.
Anyway, when you guys return, you notice that these people are gone, and that the dwarf is still asleep in his little hangar. No, they didn't ditch him. He just always sleeps late. But yes, morning has come. There's breakfast stew in the pot.
Tony will devour it.
If I get my hands on it first. You see the
Well,
bird grab it with its beak and just chug it down instantly.
Liberty, you feel phlegmy.
Fuck. No, I shouldn't have slept on that damn bird last night.
That and you're sticky for some reason.
No, it's just sweat. He wasn't covered in girl juice. For the most part, probably.
How do you really know? Hmm? Hmm?
How about we don't go into that, shall we?
I'm all for that. I'm all for that.
Virgil,
Yes.
you wake up and you notice something.
Oh, there's food ready.
Oh yeah,
nice.
and it's actually edible too. So
Oh, cool. Well, I had a nice night's sleep, everybody. Don't know about anybody else, but I will.
a nice light sleep.
Nice night's sleep. So I'll wander over nice and refreshed.
Fucking hell! 6,000 out of 60.
Yes! Got that Russell South.
And I will get some food.
Yeah. Be careful because Necronai's about to turn left and he doesn't want to hit you with his dick.
Well, it's not my fault I didn't wake up. Clearly, they were fighting quietly in order to save me the trouble.
Indeed. Anyway, so yeah, you guys
First
got...
round was pretty quiet, all right.
Yeah. Schwunk.
Then Tony screaming Jurgen and then slice to the face.
Yeah. Oh, man. Anyway, so you guys have a good meal. Everything seems to be wonderful. Krogan comes out of his gypsy caravan long enough in order to bid you all farewell. And Keran,
Yes.
you find a note.
Oh, boy.
It's pinned to your chest in the morning.
With a dagger.
Yes, with a dagger. It doesn't hurt.
It's only a flesh wound.
Pretty much.
It'll
Okay, now-
heal.
Don't worry, it's
Karen.
just another dream. It's just another dream.
Yeah, it's all just a dream.
But not
I'll
so.
read the note.
Oi, I'm just gonna tell you this once. I don't want to see you again until you've bagged yourself something nice. Come find me when you have something nice to show me. I will be around. You know where to find me. Love, Daddy. P.S. Your bracers told me to tell you something. They said that you shake them a little bit too much at night. So I'm gonna say, get yourself a girlfriend while you're at it.
Alliance isn't here.
Also, do me a favor and kill that Walter fella. I don't like him.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Karen will just continually groan and
You not
hold his
sleep?
forehead in his hand.
You not sleep well as snot drips from my nose?
No.
Don't ask. Just
Yeah, you know,
don't.
for a healer, you look pretty fucking sickly, Walter.
I think I regret my decision to sleep on the bird last night.
It's a
Where'd
nice
everybody go?
Gypsy's packed up and left camp. Don't ever trust a gypsy. I think I've been robbed.
You think you've been robbed?
No, Krogan's still there.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, huh?
Hello? Hello?
Or
Okay then, never mind. I was like, I swore I had more alcohol last night.
I guess I had enough too. That slept really well. For eating. Oh, good.
Anyway, I'm going to be packing up shop here myself soon and following after me mates. Could you guys do me a good favor?
Hey,
What?
No, but I'll do you a very, very reasonably priced favor.
Ha 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 ha. Cute. Nah. Wait, guys, take care of Keran. He might not seem like much, but he is a good boy. He has a nickname. It's Toby.
Do you mean take care of in the mafia sense?
Keran looks up from something that looks like a cigarette, but has a much more sharp, acrid smell to it.
I mean, he's high. He'll never know.
And just shakes his head.
If that's what you want, just say.
No, not the fire. It's flying away from us.
The campfire flew with him.
Well, that's some impressive gypsy magic.
It's almost as impressive as the Jew magic.
Verge, you should start selling flying campfires.
After a while, after Tony comes to and wakes up and shakes off the hangover a little bit, and realizes that Keran, I'm gonna start calling him Keran.
There's not a single H in the name.
I care not for that. God, known each other for years. I call you Keran. And then you just punch me
By
in
the
the
way,
face.
I'm just going to make the assumption you guys spent some time before you had found that camp doing some exploration, so that's revealed to you now.
Yay.
Yay!
What's that? It says above something frog pond. It said something party death.
Near party.
Near party death.
Party death.
Oh.
But no, after Tony comes to and everything, you'll clap a hand on Keran's shoulder and goes like, I haven't seen you in a while. A year or so. How are you?
You'd have seen me a little sooner if you'd been coherent last night.
You know, it was a long night, and there's frogs, and I now do not like frogs for some reason.
Oh, Dawkin told Keran the entire story of what he found. Basically, an entire unconscious party with a whole bunch of dead frogs, and most of the party, all the party members were looking like they were about dead.
Keran stops for a second. He raises his finger and points around at the group and slowly says, that was you?
As you can see why I was not coherent last night. I needed to drink that away from my memory. It did not work. It's helping a little bit.
Oh crap! I made Tony an alcoholic.
Yes.
Keran just slowly scratches the back of his hood and looks around. And
Why'd I have to find you guys?
Mutters something to himself.
As friendly and as sociable as ever.
Yup.
It's just like the good old days.
Yeah,
Well, they were good old days.
You see, I like being alive.
You hear snickering coming from your wrists.
Well, we're not forcing you to be with us.
Derek, I forget exactly, but where was the Tasselworm stuff at? The Dishex? Oh, fuck, never mind. Like, Dishex or? Okay.
Yeah, it was this X. We're going back to this X.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys are currently going back this way. Why? Because Tony's saying he needs some psychotherapy at Oleg's.
Keran slowly looks. I think that the Paladin that said that.
Said
Yeah.
what?
That no one's forcing me to be with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Keran's just gonna slowly look at him and say, "Among some friends, that's what passes for banter."
Tony will snicker.
Perhaps learn the difference.
Don't mind him, Keran. Or he's just a goody two shoes. It's always been that way. Ever since I've known him.
Always so literal.
I know.
So, how do you guys want to take your trip back to Oleg's?
Well, I had such good dreams last night whilst I was resting in my cart. I'm gonna sleep some more and dream. It was so exciting. There was like a big battle, charges, and everything.
Hold up. You moved here?
I'm sorry. Boop, 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 boop. Bam, that's how we get back to Oleg's.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I don't think we traveled through a single unexplored hex.
Yes, but you still have a chance of meeting something throughout, like, at least once a day. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, nope.
6 hexes.
2, nope. 3, nope. 5, nope. 6, nope. Okay, you guys are back at Oleg's.
Yay!
You avoided the monsters.
Yeah.
Alright.
Keran, do you have your own rations?
Yes.
Hey,
Okay. Do you have enough to feed
people.
yourself through those 6 days?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm
guess
not
I'm-
going to count you yet. 3, 4.
And yeah, you guys. Door's closed. Get your ass back there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bad. Shame on you.
You guys come up to the gate and you see 2 archers currently standing watch, and a guy down here saying, "Oi, here goes they."
I'm Jack Dawn. This is my companions, Verge, Tony, Walter, and Keran. You may ask Oleg. He has us reside here.
He stops you right now. Like, he stops you halfway through that, going, "Go on in. I can smell the booze from here."
Right.
Hey, I noticed your bow hasn't been oiled.
We've also been alerted. We've also been alerted to you, Bod.
I'm just gonna wander on in here.
Anything
Wow,
just
you
changed?
guys walk completely past the guy who stops you right at the door. Both.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Bam!
Oh, sorry, what?
Bam!
Oh, God.
no, that's the square.
It's just,
How about if you
okay.
guys up top stop this? Okay.
Okay, so we're all piled in the middle, right? Right.
Now you are after trying to move past.
Yes.
Alright, dog piled on the.
Dog pile on the bird.
No, it's a bird. It doesn't care.
You must be the guards they sent. From where again?
And yeah, pretty much he just states, "Okay, so you guys must be the people who came here before us. We are the guards sent from Restov. I am Keston Gaddis. Roll knowledge, nobility check."
Pleasure.
Well, I did not expect an MP. Well, I did not expect a man to go roll in a nobility check. What? I don't have the.
Would maybe knowledge local apply?
Nope. Has to be specifically nobility.
Well, I'm out.
Want me to roll the ability? I can do
Yup.
that. +1, let's see. Well, I won't bother. I'll move the rest of it.
That dream's so good.
All right, that
What the fuck is that noise?
I don't
I was cracking a knuckle. Sorry.
know. Yeah. So no one else has nobility.
Let me check my character sheet once more. Nope, wasn't there before. Still isn't there.
So none of you even think about that name at all, which is good. He doesn't see any glimmer of recognition in your eyes, and he smiles. Well, welcome back to Orlegs. Let me ask you, how was your trip? You guys want some warm food?
That would be lovely. And the trip was okay. I suppose we're still alive.
Yeah.
Pretty uneventful.
You know, I actually heard that there was some adventurers found out there after being like around some dead frogs. Would you know anything about that?
Tony will grip his scythe and go like, I should next time we see.
Keran is going to just subtly start pointing around.
Like, he's just gonna like, yo, 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 yo.
I suppose that would be us.
Is this Oleg talking?
No, this is Keston.
Okay.
Tony would just grumble and walk.
None of us quite remember it, so whatever the stories say, who knows?
I'm gonna go
Not
find
even us
Oleg.
notice. Not even we know the story anymore.
Oh, I was gonna. Oops.
Bird, like Tony will put up his horse and just go sit down.
I'll go grab the hunter's head and bring it over to Oleg.
Oleg
Everybody else
doesn't.
is scattered.
You bring Oleg the head. Oleg looks at it, going, "Why the fuck do I want this?"
Where would I bring it for the bounty?
What bounty? Oh, you mean the bandit bounty? Okay, I'll go ahead and take that.
No,
give you
it's-
10 gold.
No, it's for the rogue hunter, but
What rogue hunter?
One on the board. And I'll show
are
you.
the hunters not here, or did they leave?
No, they're like you
They're
got about 2 days before they come back.
All right.
What, you think
Do you
they
know
trust?
if
Do you think they trust me with that? No.
No, I'll hold on to it in case I see them again.
Anyway.
Tony will go.
You guys get to the fire. You notice that Svetlana is having a wonderful conversation with rather
Dwarvy looking man.
no, not dwarfy.
Okay.
He looks human, completely.
Burly.
There's the full picture for you guys.
Oh. Oh, a suave looking motherfucker. I got you.
You know nothing, Jon Snow?
Apparently not.
Jon Snow rogue class.
His patchwork clothes.
And he looks at all of you and gives you all a neat little bow, saying, "Ah, the adventurers of the trading post, I see. I'm glad to see that Aristil has brought you forth rather cleanly."
Yes.
Why? My cleanliness is down to this oil that I use on a daily basis. Would you like to try some?
I am sorry, but everything I need is provided to me by Aristil and the land.
Fair enough.
I'll come around burping as I take another drink. And who's this fella?
So rude of me. I do apologize. My name is Jod Kefkin.
Jack, as I raise my
No.
finger.
No knowledge checks on that one.
Well, it's nice to meet you, I guess.
I mean, you can roll a knowledge religion on his holy symbol.
Presently, I don't have any points in that.
Hey, look at that! The drunk paladin knows that he looks to be a follower of Aristil, the one-eyed hunter.
Interesting.
Hyacine, the Wild Hunt type thing. By the way, Kieran, you're noticed. And she looks at you saying, welcome, welcome. This is your first time to the trading post?
Yeah.
Weren't you following that little kobold fellow earlier?
Yeah, it's a long story.
Well, welcome. You're the kobold paid in advance for the next month for all people for the entire caravan that he was with. That counts you, so you have free room and board for now.
Oh, well, thanks.
That does include all meals. Oh, by the way, Oblivion. When Keran reaches into his pack, he notices something. It's a coin pouch made from frog hides. In it, you see 4 platinum pieces as well as 20 gold pieces. With a little note that states, "Buy yourself something cute."
Doll yourself up for the next time we meet.
It's in Draconic.
Of course it is.
You know that's his way of saying, "Please be safe. I want to see you again. I love you. Goodbye, son."
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, there's currently a cooking pot in the center of the fire there, which is filled with, let's see here, what is the meat of the day?
Tony's already got a bowl of it and he's eating.
Human.
Oh boy!
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, we're eating it.
No, it's a bear. You guys are currently eating fish bear stew.
That doesn't actually sound half bad.
It has crunchy croutons in it.
Certainly an original combination.
It's food.
What can I say? Svetlana is a wizard in the kitchen. Wink, wink.
Wizard Svetlana?
I see.
Well, just don't come around on Fridays. That's when they
That's mystery meat day.
Yeah. It's normally human or halfling.
And she pours each person at the tables a generous amount of mead. As they now have the money to purchase mead and various things.
Tony will blurt out, "Keep it coming," and then drink.
The trading post gold amount has been increased by 100 to by 200 to a grand total of 700 since you guys have been out for 2 weeks.
Okay, well, I guess you can turn the heads and get some money.
Yeah, Keston, he takes the bandit heads you guys have and gives you 10 gold for each one.
How many did we have, Kayo?
30.
I wish we had 30.
Kyle was whispering over there. I wish we had 30. You guys, yeah. So you guys get 70 gold, split upon yourselves, however which way you want.
5 ways, I guess.
I mean, if you want to include Keran.
I was just taking.
I mean, he helped kill the bandit, so I'd be willing to.
Yeah, so Oblivion, you get 20 gold for the 2 that you killed.
Yeah.
Tony, did you count in the ones that Tony threw in there?
It'll be 14 gold each.
I didn't count in what Keran did. I didn't count what we did from the last one. For just earlier. Which is just 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. And also, after 2 days, after 2 days of wonderful rest in actual beds instead of bed rolls,
Wait, remember he takes 10. The guy takes 10% of my gold. So how much do I get?
How much gold would you get?
So we had 7 heads, and 2 of them were for Keran, right?
No, Karen had his own. There was 7 altogether for us.
Okay, so I would get 14 divided. Okay,
70 divided by 4.
17 and a half?
17 and a half.
that'll be 17 and a half.
All right. You only get about 12 gold pieces.
Okay, so that's down.
So we get 14 gold. All right.
Yeah, 5 gold. So it's
I'll give my gold to Douglas for my debt.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
It's only 17, right?
so good, huh?
like a 12, so I'm up.
Well, I don't know.
there.
Are we rounding up or down?
Tony
If
would.
that was 17 and a half, that would be 5 silver pieces.
It's really quiet for anybody else.
Yeah, he is.
He's currently away from his mic.
Oh, okay.
I'm debating whether or not I see if Oleg has like a breastplate or something to upgrade my armor.
I'll finish up that and I'll give you 18 gold. Because I have 5 silver pieces.
And Douglas, you're being nice and not charging them interest, are you?
I am always nice to everybody.
I now only owe you 882 gold.
It's slowly being paid off. Tony will like the next day or later, the first night, will ask Svetlana or Oleg, whichever one, if they can mail this letter for him, and then hold turn.
Svetlana will gladly take your letter and say, "Yep, I'll go ahead and mail it out next time the postman comes through." And after 2 days, the hunters arrive and they see you guys saying, "Oi, did you guys take care of that hunter?"
I tossed them the head.
"Well, goody gee, looky here. We got ourselves a head." They throw it into a bag and they flip a ring at you guys.
You want to know the best part about how he died?
Nope, we don't care.
Okay.
Fair enough.
He was killed by frogs. Okay.
Oh, he was killed by his own trap.
Just like, dude, they don't care how he died. They just care that he's dead. And they actually buy a round of drinks for everyone in the entire trading post for the next day.
You didn't tell us what the ring was, and in that case,
We have no idea.
Okay, so I try to use whatchamacallit on it.
All right, you have detect magic.
Oh no, I don't have the detect magic.
Detect magic.
All right, yes, it's magical.
Well, I thought I would need knowledge arcana on it.
Where would you have an eye for these things?
No, you need to roll spellcraft for magical items.
I guess.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Verge, what does this ring do?
Give me a moment.
I have that too, but I think Verge's is better than mine. I can aid Verge.
No, you can roll if you want to separately, because you might as well, because I didn't roll very well. Let me just check what my total is.
Spellcraft. Okay, picture.
2, 5.
I assume Luna's not dead. I would take the notes.
Oh, she's like in the stable over there.
I know. I would take the notes that we jotted down for mapping for her.
12. So I get a 23, and Jack has got 19, I think.
All right, so Douglas, even without Jack's help, his drunken slurring and the smell of booze in your ear the entire time, you're able to discern that this is a ring of sustenance.
Okay. I'll happily share that information without lying.
So what does it? What that mean exactly? Does it?
It will supply. Will supply with whoever wears it for a week. After a week of wearing it, whoever is continuously wearing it will be supplied food and drink for the entire day.
Really?
It will be fully nutritioned and fully hydrated, And there are a few other things as well. Give me 1 second.
So basically, mean you don't need to use rations if you wear it.
Oh, and also something even more fun.
Mm-hmm.
The ring continuously provides its wearer with life-sustaining nourishment. The ring also refreshes the body and mind. Its wearer need only sleep 2 hours per day to gain the benefit of 8 hours of sleep. This allows a spellcaster that requires rest to prepare spells to do so only after 2 hours. But this does not allow a spellcaster to prepare spells more than once per day. The ring must be worn for a full week before it begins to work. If it is removed, the owner must wear it for another week to reattune it to himself.
That actually sounds really useful, and I would like that a lot.
You chose from the squad, didn't you? Well, it's yours. Fuck, I don't care. I don't need it.
Tony doesn't need to cast spells.
Okay, well,
So it's currently a fight between Douglas, Kayo, and Liberty.
I have no need of it.
Oh, Tony will go find Oleg and ask him like you seem like you would like a good hatchet. I don't know. Probably not, but picked this off of the dead hunter, and I figured I'd give it to you. I don't need to.
You see 3 hatchets on the wall next to him.
Well, it's still a nice one. I mean, hey, add it to your collection.
He turns it over, looking at it, and hands you 10 gold pieces.
Give it to you a gift, but sure, I'll take the gold.
So you want this Verge or no? Can I have it?
I quite like that. It's as useful for me as it is for you. So you can either offer me a later pick or roll for it.
Oh, we can roll some dice for it.
Okay. Now,
I'm gonna cut in just a little bit. Be very careful, Walter, playing dice with Verge.
all right. So it's card
Don't worry,
game. It is a card game that is. We are playing Old Maid, Poker, Jack, Flapjack, and all that good stuff.
Tony will deal.
We're not playing
Tony will
Texas
be dealer.
Hold'em for it?
Actually, Jod wishes to deal.
Oh, but blimey. All right.
Alright, let's do this.
All right. Jod goes ahead and deals the cards. And let's see here. Give me 1 second. Need to have you people on speed dial. Roll bluff checks.
Bluff?
Bluff.
Oh dear. 1, 2.
I don't have anything in that.
1, 2, 5.
We got
1, 2, 5.
6.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Let me check here. 1, 2, 5. 11.
While they're doing that, I will sell, as long as I'm buying them, the leather armor and short swords and long bows.
Yep. You know the drill. 30%.
Yeah, 30%, 1/3. So we will get
Koro.
Hmm.
He did accept it as a gift, but he wanted to at least give you something in return.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much. And we'll clap him on the shoulder like you're a good guy.
We'll get 62 total.
Alright, then we can divide that up.
I just hear Douglas in the background continuously updating his modifier, and I hear him up to like 34.
No, I'm not.
What?
I'm not. Not yet. It's not.
Another level or two.
Where's it come? Where's 12 plus 12?
That sounds alright.
Okay, so
I feel that this was a bad idea on Walter's part.
That's why I said roll dice, not play cards.
Yeah, this is pretty much what you're doing to roll dice.
oh, that's a shit roll. I'm sure I've gotten something.
Well, that's a shit roll.
That's not the right one.
So after a furious card game, with which Walter feels that he's like, man, I'm gonna win this. You guys drop cards, and Verge has come out the victor.
Well, that was an extremely fair way to do it. Thanks, Jack. Thanks, Walter. Even
I'm not in this.
you can pay it
Walter,
off me for a small price of a soul.
well, the ring of sustenance is 2,500 gold.
Each of us get 57 gold.
No, that's the total from the short swords, leather armor, and longbows. That's the 30%.
Are we giving that to?
However you guys want to split that.
That's for how many sets of all that?
Just the stuff that they had.
Well, no, because I'm just wondering what 2 sets of it would come out to then. I can't math right now. Give me a second.
Kayo, you already have the mathematics all figured out.
Yeah, the total was 190, and 30% of 190 is 57.
And for just 2 sets of them?
Yeah, for 2 leather armor, 2 short swords, and 2 longbows.
Yeah, but how much for just 2? Well, yeah, you got 2.
Oh, wait, 57 just for 2 sets?
Yeah, for 30% of them. The total is 190.
Oh, okay, so Vic, that is the price for 2 sets.
Okay. Thanks. Sorry. I.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand. Okay.
Jesus Christ, that's the resale value of all that for 2? Jeez.
The only reason that's even that high is because the longbows are 75 each.
Yeah, true.
The leather armor and short swords are just 10 gold each.
Okay, how much are we getting for that?
14
Sorry?
gold, like each 14 gold, 2 silver, 5 copper.
Okay.
We guys can divide it even. I've got 200 gold pieces right now.
And I'll just.
And you only get 10 gold, Liberty.
So that's. I'll just say 4 gold off of that. Not really dealing with chump change.
And I'll give Douglas mine also.
Tony will give his to Jack and go bam. There you go, sunshine. I don't need it.
I will give that to Douglas.
All right. I
You'll
guess.
keep that. That is money I give you. You do not give that to other people.
Well, I thank you.
I guess I'll ask